Hello, I'm going to do a video on a bunch of things that I've bought completely, or at least almost completely used up, and then I'm going to definitely be repurchasing. So basically these are like my favorite products ever, like my favorite products for, I don't know, a couple years now, and I just always get them as soon as I run out, or even if I don't run out, just because I want them. But yeah, these products are like my favorites. I have food, I have hair stuff, makeup, hygiene, everything you can think of, skincare, all of my favorites in all of those different categories. So sorry if I look like a complete wreck. I just got back from walking through the extreme wind, and it was like ruining my hair and everything. And why is it so windy? It's like freezing cold outside right now. Anyway, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was food, just because, I don't know, I figured it's random. I thought maybe you guys would want to know things that I buy all the time. It's only two things that I wanted to show you guys today. And the first one is a green tea. What are these things called? Like a little mix. That's what it looks like. And it's called Totally Light, and it's the flavor green tea with honey and natural lemon flavor, and it has 0 calories in it and 100% vitamin C, and it's sugar free. And yeah, everything on the back is complete zeros, like on the nutrition label, everything is complete zeros except the fact that there's 100% vitamin C. So this stuff is extremely healthy for you if you're trying to have healthy skin, healthy hair, healthy nails, or just for your body to be healthy in general. I would definitely recommend green tea. And my favorite way to drink green tea is just being able to put it in a water bottle and shake it and then leave, because I don't know, I like green tea when it's heated up, but I like green tea better when it's cold. So I just fill up my water bottle with cold water, and then I put this in, and then I just drink it all day. And I keep pouring these. I drink 2 of these packets a day, and I always repurchase it. I have like 3 of these backed up right now, and it comes with 20 packets, so that's pretty cool. The next thing that I always buy at the grocery store, I have no idea what this, like, I have been completely obsessed with goldfish, like any kind of cracker, like a salty cracker. Goldfish has always been my favorite, but then one day they came out with those cat and dog catnips. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys know what I'm talking about, those things were so good, and they like completely replaced goldfish for me. I thought they were like amazing. And then I looked at the back on the nutrition label, and I saw that it's not that good for you. So then one day I was walking through the aisles, and I saw in the grocery store those 100-calorie packs, and I tried a couple of them. They're all right. Like I tried the chocolate chip cookie chip thing. I've had some Dorito, Cheeto. I tried those ones. The ones that are honestly my favorite, and I pick these up every time I go to the grocery store. If I do not have these anywhere near me in my apartment, I will be so unhappy. Like I always have a full box of these in my apartment. And it's the, what is this? Nabisco 100-calorie cheese nips. And there's the thin nip, what? The thin nip. The thin crisp crackers. And these are so good. They're my favorite. I love you. No, but I really, honestly, these are my favorite. Like if I could pick a favorite food, these are my favorite, because not only are they healthy for you, but they're amazing. So if you guys haven't tried these, definitely go pick these up. So I'm done with the food now. I actually have a random, well, I guess I'll just talk about my hygiene. How many ones do I have for hygiene? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so, well, I have 4. Alright, so I have 4 hygiene products that I want to talk about that I always repurchase. And I know this is incredibly random, but I'm just going to tell you guys anyway, because I really feel like these are kind of like hidden in the grocery store, and you may not always find them. And these are honestly the best thing I've ever come across when it's that time of the month for me. So yes, I'm going to talk about periods. I know it's kind of gross, but honestly, when I'm on my period, I wear tampons. I wear the Tampax Pearls. I think I showed them in a different video, but I wear Tampax Pearls always. I've always worn those. They're my favorite. But when I'm wearing tampons, I also want to wear a pad, but I don't want to wear like a big diaper pad or anything. Like I actually want a pad that just in case something leaks out, it'll catch it. That way it doesn't like stain my underwear or stain my jeans and stuff like that. So I use these, and ever since I found out about them like a couple years ago, I have always been wearing them every day that I'm on my period. And it's the Kotex Barely There Thin Pads. They look like this. And there's a bunch of different kinds that you can get. I always get the ones that are the thinnest because I don't like that feeling of like wearing a diaper. So yeah, I always get the thin ones. My favorite. So another thing that I always buy are these Intuition razors, and I love getting the one for sensitive care because it has aloe and vitamin E in it, and I have very sensitive dry skin, especially with my legs. After I shave them, they are so itchy and irritated, and I don't know, they just dry out so quickly. So when I use this, sometimes I don't even have to use lotion on it afterwards because it's just so hydrating anyway. If you guys don't know what the Intuition razors are, they are like the best thing that has ever been created for shaving hair. What it is here's the handle, and right here is where you put the razor. But it's not just a razor, it's a razor that has like soap around, like, yeah, it's like a soap bar around the razor. It's not open right now, but if you guys have used this before, you probably know that this is awesome, and you've probably never gone back to the original razors. After I saw this a couple years ago, I have never used a regular razor on my legs with shaving cream ever again because it's just like such a hassle to put my shaving cream on and then to shave it off. I'd rather just use one thing and shave off my legs in like shave off my legs. I mean shave off my hair in like 2 seconds. This is just so much easier, takes less time, much quicker in the morning, and it's gentle on your skin. So my favorite razor for my legs. Another embarrassing thing I'm going to talk about, I mean it's not that embarrassing, but I know everybody has something they hate about themselves. One thing I hate about myself is that I don't want to say it. It's not, okay. I am like an excessive sweater. I don't know what it is, but I only sweat in one place, even when I'm working out. I really don't sweat. Like, a lot of people are like, ew, you don't wash your hair after you work out. No, I don't wash my hair after I work out because my head never sweats. The only thing that ever sweats in my body is my armpits. And it's like excessive. It's like all of the sweat that should have gone out through other pores in my body, it all just comes out of my armpits. Every day, all the time. Wherever I am, even if I'm just relaxing, if I'm just chilling, you know, just sitting in class, I will sweat. I don't know what this is. I guess it's just like a hereditary thing. My mom has the same problem. Honestly, after I picked this product up after, when did I pick it up? I think it was in like 9th grade, and I'm a junior in college right now, but when I was in 9th grade, as a freshman in high school, I saw this, and it's been like my miracle ever since. And I still have a little bit of a problem even with using this. Like, it doesn't completely cure the sweating, but it gets it away enough that I can wear just regular shirts like this. But if you notice, every shirt that I ever own is a shirt that has a big area in the arm, like I don't know, it's just droopy in the armpit area. Because when I wear shirts that are like stuck to my armpit all day, like it's very tight up in this area, I will sweat. And you will see it, and it's really embarrassing. So ever since this problem started happening with me around like middle school, I have never been able to wear those, you know, cute t-shirt, short sleeve shirts. I can't do it. It's just something that's wrong with my body chemically, and I've always had to wear like domain tops, the batwing tops that are really bigger, and there's more room in this area. So anyway, the product that I use every single day, every morning I put this on and then I put deodorant over it, is the Certain Dry, and it's the antiperspirant, doctor recommended prescription strength, and it's for 7. Okay, I don't know how much of that I just recorded. Anyways, so when I'm in the shower, I will use the Intuition razor, and then I will use this after I get out of the shower, and I will let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I will put this deodorant on, and this has always been my favorite deodorant. It's the Secret Fresh Effects in the smell Freshwater Orchid. And the reason I like this is because of like the slogan is very true. It says it stays noticeably fresh all day, and that is honestly true in my opinion. You smell like, your armpits smell like this all day, no matter what you're doing, no matter how hard you work out or whatever. You will always stay fresh and always smell like fresh orchids. So, I mean, I don't know how well it helps with my sweating problem, but as for staying fresh, which is what I want from a deodorant, since I already have this for my sweating, this has definitely been my favorite for years now, so love it. See. Alright, so that is it for hygiene, and now I'm going to talk about skincare. I went to the dermatologist a couple months ago. I think it was like 7 months ago now that I went to the dermatologist for my skin, and they prescribed me Retin-A, and this is what I use. It's called Retin-A Micro, and I use this on my face every night, and then I use the Effaclar K. The Effaclar K Daily Clarifying Acne Treatment, and you can get this at CVS, and I use this one on my face in the morning. So with these two combined, I get a really good amount of, I think it's, yes, salicylic acid. The Effaclar K has 1.5% salicylic acid, and the Retin-A has a bunch of other things in it. I'm not sure, but it's what is, I don't know, some kind of whatever. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that it clears up my acne. So when I first started using this, my face was really dry. So that's the only thing I gotta let you guys know about, that your face, when you first start using this, it doesn't break out more, but your face peels all over. Like, it peels so bad that you can't even wear makeup on it. So that, for like a month, is how it goes. After that initial month, your skin is completely clear. So, and then using this also keeps my skin clear. The only problem is that my skin's very dry now, but I don't really care because I'd rather have dry skin than have acne. But yeah, these are the two things that I've always used, and these are the second set of things that I've bought. So another thing that I use to keep my skin completely clear, about every 2 to 3 days I will use my Clarisonic Mia, and I got this from beautychoice.com. I already did a couple videos on this already, but yeah, I use it every 2 to 3 days, and I've been doing that for like the past 3 or 4 months. And as you guys can tell, or maybe you can't, the brush is getting a bit stained, so I need to go ahead and buy a new brush, which is what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to repurchase because I use this all the time. And the weird thing is the batteries last for like a month with me only using it once every 2 to 3 days. So that's a pretty long lasting battery power. It's really easy to use, definitely user friendly. If you guys don't have one of these, definitely get it. It clears up your acne, keeps your skin soft and smooth, and it makes your skin like a nice base to put on makeup. So this is the product that I realized I was completely running out with, and that was my inspiration to actually do this video, and that is the Origins Eye Doctor Moisture Care for Skin Around the Eyes. So this is what it looks like, and as you guys can see, I have completely used the whole entire thing. There's probably like maybe 1 or 2 uses left in here. Definitely going to repurchase. This is my first bottle, but I need to get another one because you can use it for the AM and the PM. So I use it night and day on my eyes every day for the past, I don't know how long I've had this, maybe like 3 months. And I definitely feel that my eyes are a lot smoother and softer and more moisturized than they are when I don't use it. So another thing that I use on my face, I don't know where the where it went, but this is just Pond's Cold Cream. I like to use this to remove my eye makeup, and I use this every night, and I've been doing that for the past couple years, so this is probably like my 5th bottle. Another thing I wanted to talk about, this is the Johnson's Baby Shampoo, and I use this for cleaning my brushes. So if you guys were wondering what I use this because it's very soft and gentle on the brushes, and it completely gets rid of all of the bacteria and all that nasty makeup that's still been left over. So yeah, Johnson's Baby Shampoo. Okay, so this is kind of random, but When I use toothpaste, for some reason, it just makes me feel like I'm gonna gag. I don't know why I hate the taste of toothpaste. Well, when Crest came out with the Whitening Expressions toothpaste, where they have like different flavors, I jumped on that right away and I've been using it ever since, because I do not like the regular taste. I hate the taste of mint. I think that's what it is. I hate the taste of mint. And so I always like dreaded brushing my teeth every morning and night. I dreaded it. Like, it's just disgusting to me. I hate that flavor. So when they came out with this, I was so excited. It's the Crest Whitening Expressions. This one's in Cinnamon Rush, but I also like the one in the flavor vanilla. So I've always used these toothpastes because they just taste so good. It just makes me want to eat it, but you shouldn't eat it. But yeah, I love these. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about hair stuff real quick. Sorry if this video is long, but I figured it would be kind of informative for you guys so that you could know what type of things I always buy, literally always buy all the time whenever I run out. So there's two things that I probably pick up almost every time I go to the grocery store just because I lose them and I always am in need of them when I'm doing my hair, is a little clippy like this. Always buy these, and bobby pins. Another thing I've always bought as soon as I used it all up was the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Spray, and you use this before you use any heat on your hair and it'll protect it from getting damaged from that heat. And it also gives me shine, and it kind of moisturizes my hair too, so always have liked this one. And another heat protectant is the Cheese Silk Infusion, which you guys all know about, I'm sure, but it is honestly my favorite for when I'm styling my hair. I use it in my hair every day after the shower, and you can just get it at Walmart, I think. It's kind of pricey, but definitely well worth it. As you guys know, my favorite hairspray is the Big Sexy Hair hairspray. Always have loved this. It's my favorite because it just like holds so well, and yeah, I love this one. And the last hair product is by Enjoy, and it's a conditioning spray that helps detangle and protect your hair. For some reason, this thing is like a miracle worker. I got this from my friend Mary Rose, and she has a channel here on YouTube also, and we did a swap, and you can get this at Trade Secret. I'm definitely buying the full bottle of this because I'm completely out of this tiny little sample size. I love it. I love it way more than any other conditioning spray that I've ever used, and I love it way more than any other conditioning serum that I've ever used. It just honestly, it just works so great for dry hair and moisturizing it and keeping it not frizzy. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, how do I keep my hair from it getting frizzy? You need a conditioning serum. So I would honestly recommend this for all hair types. It is honestly just the best, and you put it in your hair when it's wet, and then by the time it's dry, you will notice the difference in your hair. It just feels like you gave it a deep conditioning treatment or something. So onto the makeup. I only have 3 things. I'm just going to go over them quickly. I've always repurchased the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I feel like it's the best primer out there, and it just holds my eyeshadows really well all day long on my eyelids, and I feel like it just kind of helps my eyeshadows pop more. Like, it makes the colors come out more and make them look more beautiful. So this has always been my favorite primer. I have like 10 backups of these. Favorite foundation of all time is the Revlon Color Stay. I have bought about 10 of these things. I always get them in different shades because I want to find out which shade matches me the best. And I found out that when I mix 150 and 180 Sand Beige, when I mix those 2 colors together, it creates my perfect skin tone. So I always use these every day, and I use it for normal to dry skin. What I really like about these is that they have different foundations for the different skin types. So I got mine in the dry skin one, of course, because I have dry skin. I feel like it is really moisturizing. It stays on all day, and it's full coverage, which is what I like. Last but not least is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I always get it in the color light medium no matter what the season is. For some reason, I always stay the same. Well, pretty much the same. My skin tone is always pretty much the same, and yeah, I just love this because it works really well holding on to my foundation, keeping it lasting all day, and it gets rid of any shine that I have. So yeah, I've always repurchased